Hey everyone, it's Kylie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've created a beginner level ballet class that's going to be perfect for about that grade 1 level, or even some adults that are kind of wanting to try ballet for the first time and get to know the basics. So how it's going to work is I'm going to go over the exercise with some counts, and then after that I'm going to do it up to speed with some music so you can follow along. So let's jump in. Okay, so we're going to start with a little warm-up here. So feet are going to be in a parallel position, hands are going to be on the waist. We're going to start by going through our demi-point, so walking through the demi-point, pressing back to the demi-point and lower. Alternating feet, we're going to repeat that 4 times. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the last one here, 6. Before we go into our rises, lifting the heels, lower. Keeping the core nice and tight, pulling that tummy in. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this one we rise, we turn out to first, and we repeat the entire combination in first position. Fondues now, so we're going to place our feet in a first position, so that's heels together, toes apart like a little piece of pizza, and we're going to then put our hands on our waist. We're going to go into some broken down Fondues, so that's going through demi-point, full point, demi-point to flex, demi-point to full point, then demi-point to close. We're going to repeat that on the other side, demi-point, flex, demi-point, full point, demi-point, and close. We're going to do that one more time on either side here, so a total of 4 times to the front. Then we're going to switch it so that we're going to the side for a total of 4 times alternating feet. Especially when we're going to the side, we're going to try and keep our hips as square as we can, so using your hands on your waist to feel the squareness of your hips, not allowing that one hip to pop up as it lifts off the floor. We're going to do that by thinking about having a little sticker on the insides of your heels. So as you point out to the side and lift off the floor, that sticker is shown to the front of the room for the whole time. As well as when you're lifting the leg off the floor, you're going to really think about pulling that tummy in tight, keeping those core muscles activated so that we can maintain our balance as we lift the leg off the floor. Moving on to a plie exercise, our feet are going to start in parallel. Our arms are going to be down in bras bas for this one. So we're going to do demi-plie, 1 and stretch, down and stretch, again and stretch. We rise, turning out the feet. Same thing in first. Stretch, making those diamond shapes with the legs, squeezing into the glutes as you come up. This one, fondues and lowers. Demi, stretch, demi, stretch, demi, stretch, tendu, to close in first, demi, stretch, demi, stretch, demi, stretch. This one's going to go back to parallel, and then there's a little moment in the music to lift the arms and lower. Then we repeat on the other side. Moving on to a little port de bras here. So port de bras is the dance of the arms, so we're really going to use our arms in this exercise. So we're going to prepare on the introduction from first to second. Left arm is going to go down 1, 2, 3, open, 4, follow with the eyes, 2, 3, open, 4, both arms are going to go down through first and open to the side, and then left arm is going to come across into third, open, third, open. Then we're going to repeat the whole thing again, coming up through fifth, 1, 2, high arm, 3, open, 4, down, 2, up, 3, open, 4, both arms down, 2, up, 3, open, 4, left arm goes high, 6, 7, 8. We're going to finish up, reaching to the corners of the room. Good, so remember that when we're in our first position, that we're pointing to our belly button and then blowing a big bubble out from there like you're holding a big beach ball. So we're not allowing our first position to go up here. You can see why now, because if I go like this, then you can't see my face in the camera. So we're going to keep our first positions nice and low down here. Making sure that when we're doing our port de bras, especially when we're going up to those high positions, that we're not allowing our back to go. So we're going to hold on to our core muscles nice and tight to keep our core stabilizers in place. going to move on to some sautés now. So feet are going to start in parallel for this one. We're going to place the hands behind the back. So we're going to do 3 sautés and a hold. 1, 2, hold. Again, 1, 2, hold. So that's 2 times. Then turning in a circle to each of your walls, we're going to have 4 sautés. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stretch, 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 plie. We repeat the whole thing. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, then turn, 4, 4, and lift, 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 plie. We repeat the entire thing going into first position, so we jump to first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, turning, round, stretch, 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 plie again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, turning for 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch, 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 plie. Okay, so we're going to go into some spring points and some petit jetés now. Important to remember that when we're doing our spring points, that we're tapping our foot on the floor. Imagine like you have hot stove top that you're touching. So we don't want to slam our toes into the floor. It really wants to be that soft little touch as we go. Also remembering that when we're doing our petit jetés, we're trying to find that window shape of our legs. So both knees are traveling towards the outside, moving towards the outside. So we have our little window in the middle here. So combination is going to go in some 3s. Hands are going to be on the waist. We're going to start with our feet in first. In 3s, we go 1, 2, 3. Repeat 1, 2, 3. Then we go into petit jetés from there. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. Back into spring points. 2, 3. Again, 2, 3. Petit jeté. 2, 3. Last time. 2, 3. That's it. Moving on to some parallel assemblés. So assemblés again means to assemble, and that assemble is going to take place in the air. Assemble, then land. So we're going to step forward with our right foot, rushing our left foot. We're going to quarter turn to the right, jump, and then turn to the front. Turn to the front. So it goes step, rush, jump, turn to the front. I'm going to face away from the camera so that you guys can mark it with me for a moment here. So we're going to step, rush, jump, turn to the front. Step, rush, jump, turn to the front. So the other side would be step, rush, jump, turn to the front. Step, rush, jump, turn to the front. So we're going to go into some step hops just to get a little bit of elevation here. Again, we don't need a ton of space. So we're going to start on kind of one side of wherever your space is with our right foot pointed out in front of us and our opposition arms. We're going to do 4 step hops, and you can really do these step hops in whatever direction you want, depending on the amount of space that you have. But anyways, we're going to do 4 step hops. Step, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop. Then we're going to turn on the spot, arms, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go into it again. Step, hop, step, hop, step, turn, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. You can also go follow me over on my Instagram at KaiHeartPilates so you can stay updated with when I'm posting new videos up over here on YouTube. So until next time, see you later.